On Sunday, the 21st of August 2022, 16-year-old Kiely Rodni's body was found by YouTube channel diving team Adventures with Purpose inside her flipped car 14 feet in the water 300 yards away from the Prosser family campground in Truckee, California. There's been rumors and speculation from YouTube creators that perhaps her friend Sammy Smith, Mags, and her boyfriend Jagger know more about what happened and may have been involved in her death. I think people might be over-analyzing Sammy Smith's body language and how she comes across and perhaps are jumping to early conclusions without knowing all the facts. What struck me as a bit odd was if she was very intoxicated like Sammy Smith claimed, then why did she or anyone else let her try to drive home? Of course, I don't know all the facts and hindsight could be much different. She may also not have been drunk at all. Kiely Rodni's mother said Kiely was wearing a black Lana Del Rey sweatshirt hoodie that her friend loaned to her. The Placer County Police originally put the black hoodie up as an image as to what Kiely was wearing at the party. It turned out she was not wearing the black Lana Del Rey hoodie and was wearing a white hoodie which said Odd Future on it in pink and white text.
Placer County Sheriff released a new photo showing a sweatshirt Kiely was spotted wearing in a video recorded the night she disappeared. Now, it's unclear whether she was still wearing the sweatshirt the last time she was seen. Anyone, though, with photos from that night can send them online to investigators, and we've posted a link to that site on CBS13.com.
The musician and YouTube creator Ryan Upchurch has been quite passionate about trying to help solve the case, offering his Hellcat to anyone who could find or had any information which would help find Kiely. He's made some claims that a YouTube creator named Ickedmel, a female YouTuber named Xanamay, and a caller to one of Ickedmel's live streams named Ronnie were somehow involved in Kiely's disappearance and now her death. Ryan Upchurch became suspicious because Ronnie claimed his two cousins were there on the day Kiely Rodni went missing in Prosser family campground and may have been selling drugs to the young people at the party. On a live stream with Ickedmel, Ronnie claimed he changed his Instagram name to Miro to throw Upchurch off and to protect himself against the backlash because Ryan became suspicious of him over the call he had previously made to Ickedmel. He said he only wanted to protect his family when Ryan was attempting to find information on Ronnie and potentially put him and his family's life in danger by doxing and theorizing that Ronnie had something to do with the disappearance of Kiely Rodni.
Yeah.
How has this affected you, man? Is it like, is it really, were you really getting threats and like?
Yeah. And what's crazy is I was really getting threats, and of course, but I guess threats aren't really a big deal. To some people, threats aren't really a big deal, but yeah, we were getting threats and people were saying outlandish things that shouldn't be said. And my biggest priority at the end of the day is to protect my family. And I hear all this stuff when people saying like, oh, well, you came out and spoke on something and all that. I was like, yeah, I spoke out about something that's going on in our area and my experiences growing up around here and all that. And I was like, but that does not open me up to threats,
right,
of putting my family at risk and all that, because you guys have a perspective or a false narrative you want to create, because a lot of these are false narratives, including the I'm white,
right?
which It's just, or I'm Miro, which, okay, we'll explain that. The whole Miro thing is that guy added me when after we made the video, and I thought he was in support because I thought he was from your channel and he was going to send support. Like people were sending some support even though I was getting hate. And next thing you know, I saw that Ryan video where he started talking about the Miro guy, and in his messages he was saying, hey, I'm on Ronnie's profile, I see his pictures and whatnot and all that. So he was like a rat. He was like getting info. He just wanted to add me to get info for Ryan. So I went and found him on my friends list and I deleted him. And then also I noticed in the video that Ryan was suspicious of this dude. So I was like, oh, okay, Ryan, well, here you go. And I put Miro in the bio to throw him off even more and throw Miro in there. And people might say, oh, well, you shouldn't have done it. Here's the thing. He already was making up false stuff about me anyway.
Right.
And everyone was believing it. People were threatening me and all that. So that was my best way of trying to get heat off of me. And also to delete my profile because I have kids on there, which apparently I don't have kids, which is crazy to me. I don't have a wife, which is crazy to me. But apparently this dude who went on a live with Xanamay on, I think it was like American Dream Chasers, said that he's been doing this for 7 years and he knows a white leg when he sees one. It's just... The
YouTuber said that?
No, Ryan said that. He said he knows a white leg when he sees one. I was like, he knows. Like, he knows. And I was like, bro, like, just... And all the crazy stuff he was saying. And then the fact that he posted somebody's house, which was really sad because it's like, I'm gonna tell you right now, that was not my house.
And I have video that somebody went driving by over there this morning.
Yep, and that was not my house. And you exposed someone else's house because you were trying to make me, in my opinion, you're trying to send people to attack me.
Ronnie clarified that he tried to throw people off by changing his Instagram, and Miro or Milo was just a crazed fan of Upchurch. Ryan claimed Milo was actually Ronnie. Ryan Upchurch claimed the leg in the car Ronnie was driving was white, but it's just the lighting and the quality of the camera distorting the color of Ronnie's leg. Ronnie's hands were clearly darker and Ronnie is a lighter-skinned black male. Ryan Upchurch also made the claim that Ickedmel and a person he thought was Ronnie or as Ronnie was actually really Ickedmel. According to Tool Pi's face comparison artificial intelligence, these two people in the photos are not the same person. I have used the Tool Pi face comparison application for some time and it's usually very accurate. He also accused Ronnie of being a random person from California named Melvin of being the same person as Ronnie. Ryan Upchurch also stated in a video that he believes the YouTuber Xanamay is connected to Kiely's disappearance because she made a video going to the Prosser family campground and kayaking around the lake. He claimed she was doing this because she was checking if the car could still be seen. He also claimed she is somehow connected to Ronnie and Ickedmel because her YouTube username is similar to the New York real estate company called xanamayx. Why that means anything I don't know, considering she doesn't have any ties to that company and nor do Ronnie or Ickedmel. Ryan Upchurch is now pushing the theory these three people are still involved after Kiely Rodni had been found 14 feet in the water in her vehicle near the campground. He now claims Kiely and her car were pushed into the water. He also said Ickedmel, Ronnie and Xanamay are connected to a child pornography ring because some YouTube spam bots made comments on a video relating to the Kiely Rodni case. I think Ryan needs to take a break and realize, given his following as a musician and a YouTuber, he could possibly cause problems with his assumptions and theories, which are just his own opinion and have not been made factual. Ronnie clarified he and his cousins gave all the information they know to the police. The toxicology report and autopsy will reveal the information as to what had occurred, and the public might not be privy to those details.